November 26, 2025. Just blocks from the White House, two young National Guard members are walking back to their hotel. Out of nowhere, they're ambushed. 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom is killed. 24-year-old Andrew Wolf is fighting for his life. And the shooter? Ramanullah Lakenwal, a 29-year-old Afghan national who arrived in the U.S. in 2021 on one of Biden's evacuation flights and was granted full asylum just 7 months earlier. A man who once worked with the CIA against the Taliban. Now, the FBI is treating the case as a possible terrorist attack. Within 48 hours, the Trump administration moves fast. First, the State Department freezes every Afghan visa in the pipeline, including special immigrant visas promised to interpreters and allies who risk their lives for U.S. troops. Second, USCIS halts all asylum decisions nationwide, ordering a full re-examination of green cards from 19 countries, most of them Muslim majority. Third, just days earlier, Trump had already announced he's ending temporary protected status for Somalis in Minnesota, repeating claims about Somali gangs and urging Somalia's president to take Ilhan Omar back.
Minnesota, where hundreds of thousands of Somalians are ripping off our country and ripping apart that once great state.
None of this is random. This is Muslim Ban 2.0. Rolling out in real time, faster, broader, and more aggressive than the first ban in 2017.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on.
The June 2025 travel ban already targeted 19 countries. The January executive order set the stage for 43 more. And now one shooting is being used to justify shutting the door on hundreds of millions of people, most of them Muslim. Meanwhile, the far right kicks into overdrive. Laura Loomer, a close Trump ally, goes live, calling the attack Islam's war on America, demanding the shooter be tortured on TV, pushing for mass deportations, and labeling New York's incoming Muslim mayor a jihadist. And she's not the only one. The narrative spreads quickly. One Afghan asylum seeker equals proof that every Muslim is a threat. And the timing? Almost too perfect. Just 1 week earlier, November 19th, Trump was forced to sign the Epstein Files Transparency Act. Newly released emails quote Jeffrey Epstein claiming Trump knew about the underage girls. The headlines were brutal. Then, suddenly a tragic shooting, a Muslim-sounding name, and the national conversation snaps to radical Islamic terrorism and closing the borders. It's a familiar Trump playbook. When things get hot, create a bigger fire somewhere else. Epstein Files? Old news now. Look over here. Terrorist in the Capitol, protecting America, winning. So ask yourself, is this really about one violent gunman? Or is it the opening act of a much larger campaign, one built to turn fear of Muslims into political fuel, while the Epstein story slips quietly off the front page? The visa freezes are already in place. The rhetoric is rising. And Muslim Ban 2.0? It's not coming. It's already here.
Subscribe to One India and never miss an update. Download the One India app now.